Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Pixel Survivors. This is a town civilization management game, it is pixel based, that's about all I know. I got this free from Keymailer, let's give the tutorial a go. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. Okay, it's showing me an error. Ignore. And it's no longer in full screen mode. That's not a good start. Window, window. Okay. Now we're back in full screen mode, and it's got terrifying graphics.
Hello there, my name is Tom. I'm the tanner of this village, which looks like a lot like an ocean. I'll be your guide throughout this tutorial.
Not throughout, just through and out.
Click the next button.
Herbs? Or the arrow?
To start off, simply click the Create Land button and start drawing your initial landmass. It would be a good idea to turn off that button after you're done to avoid misclicks. She's a horrible person.
Oh wow.
Each time you create new land, resources will spawn. Coal, iron or stone minerals, chickens and trees. Middle clicking on top of each.
On top. Middle clicking on top to each material of each will assign the closest villager to collect it. That one. And that one.
Click on the food menu in the top right.
Fabric. Rain on. This is absurdly bad.
Repeat the process 4 times to get a nice supply of food going.
That one. Chicken pen. Chickens will be captured when they interact with this structure. Increase the number of pens as your pop grows. There. Repeat it 4 times. So what? We need 4 of these. There. There. And there. Well, this is horrendously bad. To undo it, you've to, like... Whatever. Oh, you do want 4 of them.
Villagers will butcher chickens for food.
My villages are gone. Where did they go? Population. Where did they go? It's now raining. Oh, there they are. Okay, I thought they died. Because it says 0. I guess that's the maximum and that's the how many I've got. Okay. Got 4 of them now. What happens now? Repeat it 4 times. What, 4 more times? Like another? 5 times? Oh, what's this?
Now that you have a decent supply of food... Hang on, let me get rid of that. Now that you have a decent supply of food, click the basic menu on the top right. Build a couple of houses. Each basic house will host 2 villagers. If the population is smaller, they'll breed.
Alright, build a house there. Build a house there. Oh, there's speed buttons. Do they work? Or not because it's the tutorial? Oh no. They are moving faster. Oh, we've got more now. We've got 3 of them. 3 of the little buggers. And it's snowing? I assume? How many houses do you want me to frickin' build?
Villagers depend on tools to work in the village. They use these tools daily and tend to break easily.
What, the villagers tend to break easily? Grammatical ambiguity.
Click on the advanced menu and construct a forge. Large villages requires multiple forges. They's do's as they do's. Your citizens will use cloths to keep warm during the winters and chill during the summers. Click the advanced menu and build a tailor. These structures require fabric to produce cloth over time, whatever.
This game looks appallingly bad. Oh, now it's asking me to build forges again. Why do you want forges again? Is it now too big? It needs a second forge. This is, I'm telling you right now what kind of game this is. This is the kind of game that I will complete all the achievements and then never think about again except if someone says, hey Geran, think of bad games you played. I feel like I'm judging it prematurely, but I also feel like I know these things by now.
Now the surface will start to run low on resources. Go to the basic menu and create a mine. Right-clicking on a mine will set the material that is currently being mined.
That is, not it is.
Can produce iron, coal, or stone. Our next problem seems to be the lack of trees. Go to the basic menu and build a foresting tower. Villagers will plant trees within radius and harvest them once they're grown.
Or I could just make more land, because I am apparently God. But sure, do that over here. Over here. Make some more land around it. Actually, it's a terrible place for it. Build it over here. So I've got a mine mining each of the 3 things. I've got 4 chicken things. I've got a foresting tower. Okay. Built that in slightly the wrong place, but okay.
Or another way to produce food is agriculture. Click the food menu and create a couple of wheat fields. These crops produce extra seeds for planting other types of crops. Windmills improve their production.
God, how many of these little things do I need to plant?
If a villager dies in a violent way, he will come back at night as an undead. The best way to let them rest in peace is to create graves. If you have undeads, create them.
What? If you have undeads, create them. Oh, you mean the graves.
Cannot be removed.
Why would they die in a violent way? Are you saying that once basic food and resources are taken care of, everyone just immediately resorts to murder? Oh, there's the undead number in the top right. Every time a villager dies. Brilliant. It's actually kind of an interesting mechanic. Because that's like always a thing in these sorts of games, that people die off and you just have to fill graveyard and graveyard. But now it's like, the more that die, you can either fight them with soldiers or build graves to get rid of them permanently, which reduces the space you have and costs some resources. Guess I'll build one of these here, even though I've got no dead people.
Now that you've created the basic structures to keep your village alive, let's start learning some books to unlock the block structures. Build a library.
There.
Right-click at the top of the library and open the library menu. Learn Occultism 1. This book will unlock structures that will allow you to progress with your village. They require manner.
This book will teach the villagers to create shamans, huts, and medicinal herb fields and improve efficiency.
Create 1 shaman's hut and a few medicinal herb fields. This will keep the villagers healthy if there are enough medicine.
Oh no, I've got an undead. Okay, I guess someone got murdered.
If your village hits max capacity, you can create barns from the basic menu. Learning storage 1, 2, and 3 will allow you to construct barns with more capacity.
Not a very inventive name. I always like it when they come up with, like, names for these things. Instead of it just being like barn 1, 2, and 3, it's like intelligence stacking or something like that. You know, something that makes it sound not terrible. Colony Survival does the same thing. Yep, clicking continue because I paused the game through another error. And it's reset my game. Fuck. And clicking abort instead of ignore crashed the game. And I finally got back to where I was before it crashed and wiped everything.
The food in your village is stored in root cellars. These structures can be created by clicking on the basic menu. Each root cellar, all one word, will increase the village capacity of food. Seeds and medicinal herbs.
Guess I'll build 2 of those. I don't know what these things on the side are supposed to be. I feel like they're trying to be quick buttons, but they don't work. It's like, oh, that one's 6, so pressing 6 must mean that. Nope, does nothing. It's definitely not the number of them I have, because I've got 5 houses and 3 mines.
Eventually all your knowledge will allow your citizens to create a portal and guide them out of this hell land. Farewell, I'm going to heaven now.
Is that the end of the tutorial? Clicking that does nothing, so I guess that's the end of the tutorial. So I guess I'll try a proper game. I haven't unlocked any of the achievements, even though I'm sure I've done some of these. So I guess I'll guess I'll try a new game on easy because it doesn't specify difficulty on the achievements. And I immediately got 2. Oh, now the quick keys work. So I guess the tutorial is just broken because the achievements didn't work and the quick keys didn't work. Oh, it won't let me create new land. Seems like it uses mana to create land. And it costs mana to unlock things in the library. I guess mana regenerates over time and there are probably ways to speed it up. So I'm gonna run out of food very soon. Yep, it's now flashing red. Turns out the tutorial doesn't prepare you at all because it gives you absolutely tons of everything. So it's a terrible tutorial. And now everyone is starving. Seems the people down here are like stuck because they don't move until you delete the thing. Oh god, there's an undead guy there. Look, it says 0 undead, but there's clearly an undead guy just wobbling about, threatening me villagers. Oh, he went splat. I see. So it doesn't show the undead during the day, during the night when they're actually wandering around. It just shows it during the day saying you're going to be attacked by this many. Okay, everyone starved to death. I give up. I think I'm going to need to take... Oh, yay, I lost. That's even better than giving up. No guilt. Apart from all the dead people. Whatever. I'm going to leave it there. This is a terrible, terrible game. I completely predicted it. It's cheap. Oh, wow. There's even a special defeat animation that lasts for 3 seconds before it stops. I'm going to keep playing this just because I want to get all the achievements because I can't help myself, but then I'm never going to play it again. It's really cheap, there's a demo. I don't know who there thought a demo was a good idea, but this is probably someone's first game, and in which case I'm being very mean. However, it's just not very good. So, thank you very much for watching. This was Pixel Survivors. Remember that if you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. I will screenshot my failure. Did that save it somewhere? I don't know. Thank you very much. Catch you later.